So today's fragrance review is actually going to be a first impression on my part, but my special guest has the bottle, and today we're going to be doing Valentino Uomo. So this fragrance was launched in 2014. The nose behind it is Olivier Poch. This is what the bottle looks like. So it's actually very different from a lot of the other bottles out there. It's very elegant, so will definitely stand out on your shelf. But let's just get into what my special guest thinks of this fragrance.
Hey everybody, it's Adrian, aka KnowScentz Frags, here doing a collaboration video with Cologne with the K and Chad, A Gentleman's Journey. I want to thank you both for having me a part of this. I feel honored and it's a privilege for me, so thank you guys. So, here's my 2 cents on Valentino Uomo. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is the notes. What I get out of it is pretty much chocolate, hazelnut, sandalwood. Just as simple. But the way it's blended is spectacular. There's no other way I can put it. For me, this is a more of a nighttime, evening fragrance, formal and semi-formal. This is something that I will wear a suit, tie, or button up, things of that nature. Going out to a nice restaurant or like a jazz bar. The age group, I would say, is 25 on up. But you have to be a mature 25 to 30 to rock this. You do. You just do. For me, I get 8 hours on my skin. I get decent projection. I get a decent sillage. To me, this is one of Olivier Poch's masterpieces. I think that every true gentleman should have this in their collection. So those are my opinions and my thought on Uomo. Also really like the bottle. To me, this is about what I would call a trophy bottle. But it's classic. If you haven't got your nose on this, you really should get out and try it. I really recommend this. Great combination, and the ladies really love it. For me, it's more of a masculine scent. I've heard some people say that they feel it could be unisex, but for me, I just think it's more toward the masculine side. That's just me, though. So I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good one. And remember, always smell good. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Cologne. You guys have a good one. And I'm out.
So shout out Chad and KnowScentz on this collabo we doing. This is what we doing the little review on today. I got a sample, but I was actually I was blown away, man, to be honest. And a little story behind my my personal journey with this fragrance is I smelled it when it first came out. It smelled really generic, and I was like, nah, not for me. When I first smelled it a couple years ago, I was like, man, really? You had to bite your home intense a little bit and switch it up. But now, I'm really digging it, man. This is good juice. I worked at 7 o'clock this morning, and it's about 3 something right now, so I can still smell it. Smells good. Garnish compliments. Work scent, school scent safe. And, man, this smells good. So, projection. Once you spray it on, it's going to project an arm's length. So you're going to get an arm's length. And it comes down 15 minutes later to the body, obviously. And it just envelopes your body, man. And you're walking around in this cloud. It's like a mystical cloud of hazelnut. So it's really nutty. You get to smell the coffee and the chocolate and all that good stuff in there, man. It's very well blended. And that's it. That's all I get, man. I'm definitely going to cop me a bottle after this. And shout out Chad for putting me onto this stuff again, man, because really, I was really not impressed with it when I first smelled it 2 years ago. And for those wearing it, it might have got reformulated, but if it did, I like it. It's good. And, until next time, folks.
So the top notes on this fragrance, you have bergamot and myrtle, with the mid being coffee beans or roasted coffee beans, chocolate, and hazelnuts, with the base being leather and cedar. What I get out of this fragrance, man, I'm a little off today. What I get out of this fragrance is that I definitely get a lot of that coffee with the chocolate, along with a little bit of the hazelnut. Now, a lot of my fellow reviewers have stated that hazelnut is the most prominent note on their skin. However, on mine, it's a little bit different. But towards the base, The coffee and the chocolate are still there, but they're more in the background when the leather and the cedar come into play. This is actually a very different fragrance from a lot of the other designer fragrances that have been released in the last couple of years. I really do like this one, but this one also gets a lot of comparisons to Dior Homme. But this one's a little bit different on my skin because it's a little bit sweeter, and I actually prefer this one. Now, ages, I would say that college and up, but a high schooler can probably pull it off if they're going out. I wouldn't really wear this one to class, you know, if you're a high schooler. Seasons, fall and winter, but probably more so in the wintertime. Occasions, I would say going out, date, formal, office, if you're working in an office environment. This should not offend anybody, but just probably be mindful of your applications. Longevity was about 7 hours, so it really wasn't the longest on my skin, but this is a little tester. Projection, again, I can't really gauge that one because I actually tested this one on my arm, but I got about 7 hours of longevity. The cost of this one, department store prices up here, you're going to spend about $100 at the Bay, including at Holt Renfrew. In the States, I'm not exactly sure. Online, you're looking to spend anywhere from $50 to $100, so you're really not going to save a lot of money. The cheapest that I came across was actually $40 on FragranceNet at the time of this video being recorded. Now, I did not ask any thoughts, but I could definitely see that this one being a people's pleaser. No one's going to really take offense unless you over apply, and that sweetness may be a little cloying to everybody around you. But for the most part, this will definitely get you a little bit of notice. You know, if you have a significant other, I'm sure that she'll like this one quite a bit. So, do I recommend this one? I'd say look into it. Most fragrance lovers are definitely going to like this one. So guys, that is our take of Valentino Uomo. We'll catch you later. Take care and bye.